Good morning, CIS scholars. How are you all? Hope you all are safe at your home. In this video, I am going to discuss the last topic of this chapter, that is the wildlife at frigid zone and life of the people. So let's begin our video. Now, first of all, I am going to discuss about the wildlife. As you all know, children, that in frigid zone the temperature is too cold here. So the wildlife, about the wildlife, there are very few animals that can survive in extreme cold climatic conditions. And how they survive? The animals, they have thick coats of fur which helps to protect themselves from the cold. Now, during winter, some of the animals hibernate themselves and most of the birds migrate to warmer regions. Now, there is one word, that is hibernate, which means that the animals, they go for deep sleep because there is no food available in the winters. Similarly, there is one word, that is migrate, which means that the birds, they go from one place to another, especially in that regions where the temperature is high, where there is a warmer regions, so they move to that regions. Now, what all animals they are found here? Arctic fox, polar bear, musk ox, walrus. These are some of the animals which are found in frigid zone. Now, let's discuss the some of the interesting facts about these Arctic animals. So, first of all, we have polar bear. So facts about polar bear. Polar bear reside mostly amongst the northern region of Canada, Norway, Greenland and Russia. The weight can be, their weight is up to 590 kg. See how heavy polar bear is. Now, polar bear are the only bear species to be considered marine mammal. And do you know that polar bears are actually black, not white? Their fur is translucent and only appears white because it reflects visible light. That's why beneath all that thick fur, their skin is jet black. So these are some of the facts about polar bear. Now, see the other animal. This is Arctic fox. And do you know that Arctic fox are well known for their hunting style? This is Arctic fox and they are extremely well adapted to the harsh or extremely cold temperature. They can survive in minus 70-degree temperature also. And Arctic fox does not hibernate and their fur changes color with the season. So these are some of the facts about the Arctic fox. Now move to the next, that is the next animal is walrus. Have you seen walrus? Now you can see walrus is basically, this is walrus. There are two main subspecies of walrus. They are extremely huge and their weight is about a ton. And both male as well as female walruses, they have a large tusk. You can see in the picture. So they have a large tusk. They can live to around 40 years old. So this is all about the features of walrus. Now move to the next. This is musk ox. Now musk ox, they have two layers. One is the outer layer which is called guard hairs and the inner layers which are shorter hairs. And do you know that their inner hair or the inner layer is 8 times warmer than a sheep's wool? And sheep's wool, one of the warmest natural fibers in the world. So see how warm is their inner layer is. And their average weight is 285 kg. They eat grass and moss. They appear in black, grey and brown colors, and very rarely they are found in white color also. Musk ox, they can run at speed up to 60 km per hour. So these are some of the special features of musk ox. Now, the next is, see, these are some of the birds. They are found in frigid zone. One is harlequin duck and other is the Arctic tern. They are found in frigid zone. Now, move to the next slide, the life of the people. So, earlier we have discussed about the wildlife. Now, let's see what type of life people have in frigid zone, because there climate condition is extremely harsh. So the population in frigid zone is very low due to cold climate. The Inuits of Greenland, Russia and Canada and the Aleutians of Alaska live in this zone. They live in wooden houses and their main occupations are hunting and fishing. They wear clothes made from wool and animal skins. They use sledges pulled by dogs or snowmobile for traveling. So for traveling purpose, they use sledges as well as snowmobile. Now look at this picture. This is the picture of sledge and this is the picture of snowmobile. So they use both of them for traveling purpose. Now let's recall what we have studied till now about the frigid zone. So first of all, the frigid zone is the coldest zone and is permanently covered with ice or snow throughout the year. The climate of the frigid zone is extremely cold and there is very little vegetation. Due to harsh climatic conditions, the population in the frigid zone is very low and the main occupation of the population are fishing and hunting. There are only few animals they can go for hibernate. Hibernate means going for deep sleep during winter because no food is available. They use sledges. Sledges is a type of vehicle which is used for traveling on ice with long narrow strips of wood or metal instead of wheels. So this is all about the frigid zone. I hope that through this you will get a complete information about frigid zone, the climate, the plant life, the wildlife and the life of the people. And apart from this, you will get some interesting facts about the Arctic animals. By the time you read this chapter 4 thoroughly, and in my next video, I am going to discuss the textbook exercise. So take care of yourself, your parents, and stay at home and enjoy the learning. Thank you.